Is this thing on? Hey, y'all, what is going on? And welcome to another episode of The Jace Perspective. I am your host, Terrible Ass Jace, the terriblest, yes. Sidebar, please do not take anything that I say seriously, because I don't even take anything I say seriously, all right? Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Lots is going on with our favorite fallen star, Diddley. As per Fox 5 New York and NYPD's hip hop cop, real name not reported, says things are not looking so great on the Diddy investigation. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see what he means by that. Okay. So, sources are saying that investigators have found weapons inside the homes, plural, of Sean Diddy Combs, 7 to be exact. They've also found videos. It has been reported that Diddy has collected images of people in compromising situations at his residences, which means somebody got their ass up in the air and didn't say it was okay. All right. As we know, Diddy is the target of a sex trafficking investigation that has come as a result of a wave. Means a wave is a lot going on. Okay, means a lot of people, resulting of a wave of civil lawsuits alleging sexual assault and trafficking. Big old wave. Diddley's legal team has been in touch with authorities, and it has been said that he will not be arrested soon. I mean, what can you do? As per the hip hop cop, what has happened is that the federal government has started the case overall. So the search warrant that had his houses in LA and Miami raided were pre-planned. So they knew they were going to basically raid. Now, with the guns found put into play, they have a much bigger case against Diddy. So right now, I guess it's about stacking. It's about building, getting as much things against him as possible. You know, I know we are excited and we want to hurry up and see this motherfucker to ching ching in handcuffs and put where the fuck he needs to be. Okay. So the next step is they are going to check the guns. They're going to check them and trace them to see if they were used in any crimes. I would not be, well, that was a while ago. I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if one of those guns were found during the shooting at Club New York back in 1999, but that was 1999. That was 25 years ago. Okay. But yeah, so the next step is they're going to check the guns, trace them, and see if they were used in any crimes. They will circle back with the cooperators to see if anything else has begun to line up. They are going to be doing some digging with certain people to see what all has been committed as far as crimes, then go from there. As far as the videos that have been found, the very compromising videos, they are going to meticulously look through them, go through them with a fine-tooth comb, and see if there are any criminalities on video. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be more than criminalities on video. Somebody got their ass up in the air. I already know it. Several asses all the way up in the air. So it seems like the house of cards might fall for Diddy right now. Now it is a known fact that Diddy has Now it is a known fact that Diddy has a high-powered set of attorneys behind him, but people are still reported to be very nervous about what is going on. But at the end of the day, it's still just an investigation. In the meantime, Cassie coming forward has been a great thing, and the government is still going to go through all of the things that they have uncovered. And it's so deep, y'all, that even Suge Knight has come forward to give a message to Diddy. He said, Diddy's life is in danger. Molly, you in danger, girl. Diddley, you in danger, nigga. The real way. There was also talk of Camp Diddy. Usher, when he was a young man and just starting in the business, went to Diddy's house for an extended period of time, and even Justin Bieber was brought there at 15. I don't know if you have seen one of my older videos, but I did speak of how Justin Bieber, in that video that they're talking about, where he was at Diddy's house at the age of 15 at Camp Diddley, and how Justin just looked like he was saying he was having a good time, but he looked like he was very nervous and didn't really want to be there with that grown ass man, and his mama left him and just a whole mess. Okay. But anyway, so it says that Usher, when he was a young man and just starting in the business, went to Diddy's house for an extended period of time, and even Justin Bieber was brought there at 15, as I just stated. So those interviews given by them as well on those videos are going to be gone over as well very meticulously with a fine-tooth comb to see what they said. Now, this was years ago because these are grown men now. Justin and Usher are grown men now. So Justin was 15 at the time. So a long time ago. So I guess whatever they can pull up and they can go over fine-tooth combing with, let's see what transpires. Like they said, but they are going to go and pull up those old videos and I guess pull up whatever files that he has of what he has with Usher and Justin Bieber those long many moons ago. I mean, what else can be said about a man who likes to wrestle first thing in the morning with young men under 18 who he claims to mentor? We wrestling at first thing in the morning with these little boys over some Frosted Flakes. Nigga, you said that shit on camera. It's on camera. I don't know if you call yourself being facetious or entertaining, but nigga, we heard you. Okay? Moving forward, as we now know, Lil Rod, who is the newest, well, one of the newest, because I ain't done. So one of the most recent, newest people out of the wave. Okay? What is it? The wave, nigga. Okay. Out of the wave of people, the newest face, one of the newest faces, because I ain't get to the other new face. We got an even newer face. Okay? Newer face. Now, as we know, Lil Rod has a 73-page lawsuit that lays out hella allegations against Diddy. As per the Law and Crime Network, some of the accusations include Lil Rod being forced to not only hire prostitutes, but then also have sex with the same whores that he hired. Alongside those accusations, there have been some name dropping, y'all, and the names that have been dropped by Lil Rod in his suit are Cuba Gooding Jr., Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Ho, Prince Harry, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell. Nasty work. Like father, like son. They say the apple don't fall far from the tree, and apparently one rotten apple has fallen, but fell real close to the roots. So much so that, you know, we don't want to visit that orchard no time soon. Keep them trees over there. And them apples. We don't want no part of it. We don't want no smoke. Us regular people, we don't want that trauma. Okay? No, we don't. According to the Law and Crime Network podcast, Diddy has been named in another civil suit. Okay? Another civil lawsuit. Wave is just getting bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. A tsunami over this motherfucker. Let's call this the tsunami. That's how big the wave is. Okay? Apparently, Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, has been accused of sexually assaulting a woman on a yacht. Let's get into it. It's being said that Diddy had a personal knowledge of his son drugging and assaulting the woman. I would not be surprised because this is all, of course, alleged. Okay? The story appears to go like this. And again, this is according to the Law and Crime Network podcast. On the evening of December 28th, 2022, Christian came onto the yacht, appeared to be very intoxicated. Then once on the yacht, he proceeded to pressure Amari to take shots of tequila, which she did. He then took her to a makeshift studio on the yacht, kissed her face and neck as he groped her legs, breasts, and vag. She proceeded to repeatedly tell him to stop, and she said she needed to speak with her supervisor, I guess, to kind of get him the fuck off of her. Kind of like, I gotta, you know, fake you out real quick. Um, but yeah, so she told him to get away from him, that she needed to go speak with her supervisor. That was her way to get away from his aggressive sexual advances. He proceeded to grab her ass a little bit later, and she told him to take his hand off her ass. She tried to go back to work, but Christian told her he needed her to find him a place to sleep on the yacht. Now, apparently, this was a yacht that was very big and had space for a studio and had hella hangout spots, had a cinema, little studio, not studio, a cinema, movie theater in the yacht, and it was a lot of rooms could double as sleeping spaces after being used for activities, fun activities. So she tried to go back to work, but Christian told her, yes, that he needed her to find him a place to sleep on the yacht. She escorted him to the cinema room that was doubling as a place for people to sleep. Once she took him to the cinema area, he blocked her again from leaving, then took off his clothes, groped her again. This nigga is touchy-feely. Call him Doc Ock for Dr. Octopus, because this nigga got all the hands in the world. Just like your daddy. After groping her again, he then tried to force her to suck his dick. Oh, he was going to get that assault in regardless, nigga, okay? Can't stop, won't stop. I don't care. Be offended. We should be offended at this shit, what this nigga's doing. Okay? Whew. Anyway, he groped her again, then tried to force her to suck his dick. She was able to fight him off until someone came into the cinema area. Amari then told the yacht captain what happened the next day, but the captain apparently did not believe her. The captain went as far as to retaliate against the young lady for months after the alleged assault before firing her ultimately from working on the yacht. Now, apparently, CNN.com has audio as well of the incident. And Camilla Bernal reports, you can specifically hear the accuser who alleges that she was being forced to take this tequila shot that she believed was laced with drugs. And in the audio, you can hear her asking Christian Combs if she was being drugged. He answers, take the shot. Now, just to put things into perspective, the accuser was a crew member on the yacht. She was a bartender. And she says shortly after this incident with the shot, she says she was cornered in a room. She says things became aggressive and physical, and then Christian Combs forced himself on her. And then says it wasn't until another employee on the yacht came into the room that the alleged abuse stopped. Just the wave, y'all. Shit is building, building, building. And even after all of that, the devil herself, Kris Jenner, has now been pulled into the Diddy drama. And I'm smiling because we're going to see some justice for the K clan properly, okay? Because Kris Jenner, the devil works hard. Kris Jenner works harder, okay? The devil works for Kris Jenner's ass. She is rotten. Rotten to the core, okay? That apple we was talking about that fell and rolled, she was one of them apples too. Her apple is rotten as fuck, okay? Okay? So, Kris Jenner has now been pulled into the Diddy drama. As per online posts, the feds are looking for Kris Jenner due to evidence at Diddy's house. This is just beginning to unravel. So it's not a lot of reports out about how Kris is tied in, but it's so much more coming, y'all. Oh, we just getting started, bitches. We just getting started, okay? And it looks like all the dirt balls of Hollywood in the industry are getting touched the right way, okay? So this story will continue, and as the story unfolds, I will be sure to keep y'all posted, okay? Yes. Next up on the sick perverts list, teachers. Yet another teacher is arrested for fucking a child. What? Hold up. I gotta stop for a second. I need to, somebody please, in the comments or somewhere on one of my social media, somewhere, please. I need somebody to send me something, a documentary or something on somebody that is a child lover that has been like studied, talked to, therapy sessions, something. I need to know because I'm not understanding why people are touching these fucking kids. Why are you touching a child? Why? And I know that hurt people, and I know that some people have been molested and have been touched themselves, but I don't think that every single last PDF file out this motherfucker has been abused in their family. I don't believe it. I believe a lot of them have. Okay, R. Kelly was one of them. He was molested by, I believe, his sister, stepsister, if I'm not mistaken. So I get it. Yes, a child that has been molested, whether a long time or whether whatever, and it affects them, they get older and they want to go after children. I understand it, but I don't think that all of these PDF files and all of these lover of children have been touched to her. I just think y'all sick as fuck. I really do. And I don't understand that when I've never looked at a child ever and said, "Ooh, yum. I want some of that." I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, y'all make my chest hurt. I don't get it. My chest hurt because I want to punch the fuck out of y'all right in your eye. Black them, both the eyeballs. Bust your nose, break your nose, maybe shatter some teeth, lump you up, leave you incapacitated, something, because this is ridiculous. Anyway, teachers. Another teacher has been accused, like I said, of fucking another child. Sierra Gillespie of Law and Crime Network reports that 26. Bitch, you closer to 30 than you are 20. Nasty, like y'all. 26-year-old Gabriella Newfield in Charlotte, North Carolina, a biology teacher, met up with a student at a local park to have a sexual tryst. Now, the age of the student is 18, but ma'am, that is still illegal. And a huge conflict of interest, to say the least. The accusations came to light when it was revealed that she had sex with the child at least 5 times since October the 18th. It's only April. Although the acts didn't take place at school, they still happened. According to, what is happening here? Jesus. ABC15news.com. Lenny Cohen reports high school teacher arrested for sex with students after his mom found out, showed up, and took pictures. I can't imagine the thoughts. I can. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say I can't. I can't. I can imagine the thoughts that went through that woman's head as she saw this old bitch that was supposed to be a teacher being sexual with her 18-year-old son. He probably just turned 18. 18 is 1 year away from 17. You are still a baby. You do not automatically get smart when you turn 18. You don't automatically know the things that adults need to really truly thrive. You have to learn. And sometimes people get thrown into the world of adulthood at very young ages. I was one. My mother passed away 4 days before my 19th birthday. And I basically was shot off into the stratosphere of the world, and I had to learn basically everything on my own. So I get it. But in a situation like this, he still got his mama. He still lives at home. He's still going to school. And this bitch, that was my candles popping, I'm sorry. And this nasty bitch, 26-year-old fucking biology teacher, Gabriella, you nasty bitch. Anyway, I can only imagine what mom thought if she took those pictures. She probably wanted to rip this woman's whole head off. Absolutely. Charlotte, North Carolina, a high school teacher has been arrested on 5 counts of sexual activity with a student after his mother found out what had been happening. Charlotte Mecklenburg police in North Carolina said the alleged victim is an 18-year-old male student at South Mecklenburg. That's what it is. I said a Mecklenburg. I'm sorry. Mecklenburg High School, where 26-year-old Gabriella Newfield taught. Her name listed as Gabriella Cartaya or Cartea. Bitch, I don't care how your name is pronounced. You're gross. Gabriella Cartea Newfield by the sheriff's office does not appear on the school's website. I wonder why. People said the teacher and student had engaged in sexual activity in the 5300 block of Closburn Road, which is the location of Park Road Park, about 3 miles from the school. Prosecutors say the mother noticed on Life 360, a family safety location app, you dumb bitch. You was so out of your mind trying to get this young dick that you ain't even think to turn off location. So not only are you a piece of shit, you stupid as fuck. Okay, I get it. Slow ass bitch. Probably a lead baby. Prosecutors say the mother noticed on Life 360, a family safety location app. She then saw on the app that her son was in the park. According to the prosecutors, she drove to the park herself, allegedly found them in a car having sex, and took pics of the car and the license plate. WSOC reported the student's teacher realized he was there rather than at rugby practice when she turned in the teacher after showing up and taking pictures. Sexual activity with a student by a teacher is a felony. Period. Wife tries to kill husband by way of coffee. In crazy bitch news, an Air Force airman discovered that his own wife was putting bleach into his coffee maker, trying to kill his ass due to a divorce they were going through. And according to CNN.com, Arizona woman accused of trying to kill husband with poison in his coffee pleads guilty to a lesser charge. If I can't have you, won't nobody have you, was a person. It'd be this bitch right here, Melody Feliciano Johnson. Yes, from Arizona. Hear them Arizona women off the hook. They little cuckoo. That's what I heard, though. Allegedly. A woman in Arizona pleaded guilty this week to attempting to poison her husband's coffee every day for months. Court documents show. Oh, she was about it. She was serious. She was going hard in the paint. Months, nigga. As part of a plea deal, Melody Feliciano Johnson, who had been charged with attempted first-degree murder, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of the lesser felony charge of adding poison or harmful substance to food or drink. According to the court minutes from Pima County Superior Court, she will face a maximum of 2 years in prison for each count, according to the minutes, and her sentencing is scheduled for May the 10th. Johnson's attorney did not immediately respond to CNN's request for comment. Says here, the defendant's husband, Robbie Johnson. Robbie, I'm sorry. Damn Robbie, ain't no E in that. Jace. Robbie Johnson, the defendant's husband, told investigators he, quote unquote, believes she was trying to kill him to collect death benefits, according to a criminal report obtained last year by CNN affiliate KVOA. Robbie Johnson said he first noticed a foul taste to his coffee in March 2023 while he was an airman stationed in Germany. The document says they were still living together with their child but going through a divorce. That bitch said, nigga, no, you won't. You ain't gonna divorce me. I'ma kill you first and I'ma take the money. Take the money and run. Bitch, you going to jail. Bye, Melody. Feliciano Johnson. Girl, hope hope you enjoy your new girlfriend in jail. Cause it's going down and your ass is doing your time. All right? Stop being crazy. And you know, I need everybody out here in the world to work it out. It's a lot of slow motherfuckers out here. Get your lead checked, okay? And just like that, I'm out. I'm going to see y'all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see y'all the next time around. Bye.